Give me, I don't know how many districts, how many districts we've got. Now, in Teso was one district, and there was one administration. Now, we have got so many other districts now. I look at it that let's not have those districts to divide on it as a bay. We shouldn't talk to them. Or but we shouldn't talk to them. We shouldn't help them. We are all Iteso. The districts are there for the government and the governance. When you're at the end of the day, Iteso we shall remain the same. All the divisions shouldn't be brought in our clan. Let's embrace everybody. It doesn't matter whichever side of the district it falls. Remember, Teso was one greater district and it worked very well. But without all the other things, we need to support each other. Now, I won't take a lot of your time. Now, here in the UK, for us who were in the ECHU, we decided to start off the TEF Education Fund to help it doing who are dispositions and who their parents probably died or probably who are in a poor stage of it. So we're trying to, our level best to see if we can help those kind of people. And already you've read on our website how much we have tried to help. So a thing like that, let's get together. It has on it so. We can do a lot if only we could all unite together. At the end of the day, let ECHU bring us all together. And we are happy to work with ECHU. For now, we'll talk again sometime next time. Thank you very much for inviting me. At such notice as I wasn't that prepared, but I hope I've been able to contribute something. In Acharake Yalama, we look forward to working with you. Thank you.
For time being with us on this Teso Gang Show, that is Dr. Regina Ide, all the way from United Kingdom. So let me drive myself and the team here to South America, where we have Samson. Samson, let me have 2 minutes with you. You want to have a take on this discussion. We're talking about Teso development, Teso issues to do with differences that we need to amend to forge a way forward for our people of Teso. Yes, Samson, let me have 2-3 minutes with you.
Okay, yalama no yate kerkere na tupete okingangi na kedebe jazo studio de shalam kitongo management ilo Voice of Teso ai jaiki ni adoketa iti na arucho kini Teso akwa pokere. So akoto raina topic ilo edo ito ngot taunoi do neni nese jai eka susutulo kopana e research lo a PhD. So in cultural integration, technical integration into cultural practices. So it's a senajo eja utene okolo Iteso. Kapenera repapa lodge. Sidelele unesi nule mamitunga walking akere geneti. So akotonga atemar bonebe abongo kina inisete na eja itoma discussion la lolo na nisiti bonebe enyo ni bobere ega pleja ikidingne na ratia kita ineja ikidingi Teso. So ibore na sese nengo toma ne resine ile nerati team leja itoma Voice of Teso kopana arucho kina ne ja na kidingi na aibungeta kwapenati ichu politicians, religious leaders, and all those categories. Ema mei otoma inapeta otoma ineresine kerelwe jaiki mami arucho kinangin nese susutula kirokere atiaka na Iteso. Arai esusuto arucho kinangin ojai. Ekanisa urucho kinake de ichu, urucho kinake de politicians, urucho kinake de adoketa kwa kere ara ilu le chamsan ara le business ngun e community ngun urucho kinangin nesiti e jawno resusutulo itungalo kwap amisikini bonibe jayo ni kede nyoni e structure le ngare ni kitono Teso konye do kwana mamsingin enakiti tunga mameje enakiti do politics ingare niti do to dominate ayangari Teso kwape kisingare ni kitos Teso ojaye susutuloti abeto ni ti aibu makina le bakai ichu anuti ingare ni kiti Teso to ma doketa kere Los city politicians of parliament nyakune takira moroke de ichu morete ka de business community morete ka de kanisa olomune takira ngunu obongo ngine di teso osoti tesa genun bone be e jay do kwana so kerenyo arucho kina konye asalakido e politics erai a dominating sector or a dominating category lo e jay do kwana edukiti do kwana teso akotonga abongo kine onache bob automai amam sa chamanara keke de honorable Andy Salaso abu honorable limute bone be e politics ne singare ni kitido kwana ne simamu ne se chamunita doketa automa umisho itike ne se ngare ni kitite so ne se na tikwa ni tese tiaka do na re kwa ni borengi ne se na itunga bakasi bon be ngare NRM ngare FDC ngare. So a politics ne singare ntite so ibore ngini mamu tie dolita busa kentoni ai singare nikit. So akotongo ai geru ndoto ma oponelo etie busa kentoro na lo stingare ne to ma morkikina wo. Oni Iteso lu re arucho kina kede Iteso lu diaspora. Neni nese susutulo ena kitoni inyo laido kwa na kiro ne pedorta morkikitoni kiere. Osodi konye tete do eji gurupu nulu adukulo so teso le United Teso ke rimor kina kwa penati Teso Education Fund abo isino tia na shari kapun bebe Teso Political Group otukusi kapuni sisiana kinerekui tukuni kapuni kona na tarine dada boti cheto ngole muti kapuni kona eja Teso Educational Fund la dau kwana aitolomiki ni students ikanyangon toma o technical institutions are different sectors are do nenti kwane beto na bokikin ao kamuno kere boni be eji kapunwe tukunete lo TPG are le tukunete lo adoketa kere ebwa exikapunu ngunen na reji asika de structure job le pedorti kwana ngare kitoni dodo kwana kesaji ani kinona accountability bon angesetene karubon bidwe bidi alomasi opone bali alemune ridwe inyo iborokata ngun osodi do eja Iteso professional forum. That one has already legalized their partnership with the ICHU. Also, to want to entrust Teso professionals moon. Nare jane ni kere tuali period ni kere lo Teso. Tidokwana nene di bumakinona jenton be ngai be jai bai isoma ibonyo done sebeta so munyo. Neni ibwa ikoni susuno asus to work la somisho work to mo group nulu ada ona isoma uno Teso. Pedoro na ibumakino job. Asote dokwana ono to ma somisho. Ejiri ongeta igurupu ni che kuile dukuta yotoma akoru nyo iborokata ejai onikara jaso onike de Teso Cooperative Union. Those assets are still existing up to today. Why don't we take the advantage of using that? Ainya kunoni aibu ikini gurupu nukuya soto na aibu makina kurioko kwa luoko chalo ya ngina bonde mamache otoma morki kina okokwana less streamline ponela gwela na roki nyamat that will empower akorioko chalo ya ngina and that is more sustainable than for us atemar bonbe ngindo to an kere lo se gwele to chalo ngina kai kotor e pone ngone modo roki tonga o chalo ya ngina konye ibwa ikoni boronguno tomo in a structured manner whereby each and everyone knows where they belong on what they are supposed to do and they report to who, so that each becomes the head otomo ponelo annual bonbe nyaka kinete kesi Teso asomishu ara accountability ara reporting bonibe isoma asoke de MPs isoma asoke de Teso professionals isoma asoke de kui anu annual bonibe isoma oni adoketa itina asodi konya adoketa itidona on the political
Samson Yalamano Samson for that elaborate and elaborative discussion here. Ikota isalam kinjo alaijo toma South America erokosele mnangesi jakeda Toto Regina alaijo toma United Kingdom amorokedone discussion. Those are people who are following the show and they are watching us live from wherever they are. I see Dr. Apollo O Epwat Ebe Yoga Surikinem Oejakaito Malinga Simon Peter. And we shall also be bringing on board some few statements from Honorable Alaso and then Jakaite Emmanuel Otidi Ebe Alamanoi Atupti program. Let me first have Doctor 2 to 3 minutes. You are a senior person at Teso Telopet Obe. BI nuko na umisho kerenu ewota imoro tomo program alo ibala bonebe akrono atakataka na Iteso polona Oteso. What is the missing link? You are a senior citizen in the making.
Hey, Alama, moderator, I hope you can hear me.
Getting you live and loud and clear.
Mala Nejaso Kere, Ekakero Dr. Aplo Odeke Epwat. I'm speaking from Tororo. I'm a physician in private practice in Tororo, and I'm a newly appointed Minister of Health in Ichu. I would like to appreciate the vote for this program and all participants, including Papa Baikol, I've seen you there, and Papa Egyo, Hialama, Totolis, and others. I just wanted to remind you that Inera Sosni Kamutosko Teso is bigger than the Teso some of you know. It is up to Palisa, up to Toro, Kenya, and of course in the diaspora. I would like to appreciate a bit, even if issue has been last 23 years or so, it is a relatively new concept. When some of us grew up, we did not grow up like the children in Buganda, knowing there was a kingdom and there was a kaka and there was unquestioned allegiance. We've had to conceptualize, accept something relatively new and appreciate. I'm actually one of the most recent converts to the concept of issue. Therefore, we need to be a little patient, and we actually need to own up. We need to own up issue rather than to stand aside and criticize and so much. We are issue. And failures of issue, the poverty of issue, the blindness of issue, and whatever attainments and whatever successes of issue will be the successes of us, the Iteso, and the people of Teso all over the world. Akota Temarebe, issue has a new team board. I'm one of them. And I see Papa Kurut is one of them, and others. We have a brand new brain at the helm as Papa Prime Minister. I've acquainted myself with the team. It's a pity recently lost one, our brother Leonard. But we who are remaining, I'm sure, are up to the task. I request that you put aside the mistrust that you've from years past. Give this new team a chance, because I think they have the potential, they have the ability, the competence to deliver. For example, I'll just remind you, I can ask you now, how many of you participated, attended yesterday's launch of the Teso COVID-19 awareness drive, which was on all FM radios across Teso, beginning with Vote Here and relaying to Rokumambo, Isa, that is here, relaying to Kenya, Emuria, and on Zoom and on YouTube. Are you there? Did you see Papa Emorimor address his people and bring joy to his people, despite having lost and buried his own son this week? Were you there? Because a lot of what we say at times is based on ignorance. We are not informed, we are misinformed, we are not up to date. So there is a new chapter, there is a new page being opened at issue, and please give them all the support. We are issue. Somebody mentioned the data. Yes, ask for data. You should actually be asking yourself if you have given data to issue, because data will be provided working with the professionals. I'm glad my brother Samson talks of the professionals. If you're working with the professionals, each coming and providing what they have to support each other, I'm sure you will have the best and most up-to-date data if the professionals can come in and help them. Only we need to support each right now to have a base, a working base. Each does not have an office, to be honest. So we need an office, we need an admin, we need to have a team, a secretariat that can have all the data, that do all the errands for professionals here and there. My own testimony is this: for a long time, I stood aside. Maybe I should have told you that I'm a born-again Christian. I left Makerere, where I was teaching, to come to Tororo 30 years ago with a burden to serve among my people. And it is here that I've picked up the needs on the ground of the Teso people and the challenges that we have, and even our weaknesses of mistrust for one another. But I've put all that aside and said, no, we have to stand under issue. We have to respect the office and position of Romori as the top, as the symbol of our pride, our aspirations of Teso, and support him. And therefore, I have come in to my all in all. I'll give time, I'll give my sleep, I'll give my money. I've spent a lot of money this week put together the launch yesterday, which was beautiful. Read the charts, you'll see it was beautiful and successful. So we have an issue and we have a new light. And the best we can do, let me give you my own theme in life is make the best of what you have. Let us make the best of our parliamentarians, positions they now have. Let us make the best of this brand new cabinet of issue. Let us make the best of the doctors and the nursing professionals. You should have seen Professor Masa and our director Olaro, and our physician Dr. Tolu, and Kure, and our girl called Jilong, all coming together to inform Teso and say adekana karani konye ebeikina akirokini araiki mekato araiki choikina araiki lana kina araiki losiakanin araiki soptenukan araiki kamujo ibeikini yo amotara tipita dumoni amukian ibuni yang mam ikamutosile fight stigma. It is not something you've got out of fun. Please test, don't fear. That was the message from the professional. So that is the issue now. Brandon Eyalama, let me share and say, please, Eyalama, for having had the chance to share with the brains of Teso.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for being part of this show. Thank you for that wonderful statements that you've put across. Kota shalam kin jonoi nuda ida wa inake inotoma pakna nada yotara imona kroni kamnara kede Teso. Da dakana okerasa kanyuli santo mnadope ya pido kwa nanga ikino andaro kwa pane no oni ayo nunuoko au misho. And for the next person, I see still just on atomo line otoma boys on megeregera. We have Amchalata Hacham Martha all the way from Zambia, and we have Ejakaito Malinga Simon Peter, a former contestant as a member of parliament, Kumi municipality, is here with us, and we want to give him a little time, and then we open our lines for one or two things. Ajete kuentona anyine pole golokina a program. Yes, Ejakaito Malinga, let me have 2 minutes with you. I know you've been following this discussion. We don't have to take you back. You don't have to take us back. We right away need your opinion on this.
Ebo, yala manoi, anacha kere, yoga kere in Jaso studio. Pupe ajene ngob pedot sai pupengo. Pupengo jok. Charles, are you able to get me? Charles, are you able to get me?
Yeah, we are following and we're getting you live and clear, loud and clear.
Alama noi kipa itako adumonte accident so jenge ngakwe jaji mako isabi kaito renga kupira. It's not a sign of disrespect. Kora nga shala mikin papa by call papa egunyu kede papa William call kede na chan wenera takere ejao mission wa lo mutu we jokuka donwa chamunte ngoni be e perota itopolo to teso konyengo kapo malinga
Ramalo, jainera kroni kamanara kede iteso kede jautine kede iteso kede across in Ibalo ni beja atia katia kama mtese losa konye. Well, Martha, it's your time. Let me have 2-3 minutes with you. How's Zambia? And what is your take on our discussion tonight?
Okay, yoganoi kere eka kirori mali za chama. Hello.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Eka kirori mali za chamo liso bukosi erai ngora teso yalama pupo kinane. This is a very interesting topic. I wish you had given us enough notice. Nara jenngoti puitunga noi kotositi ai pupa kiro nuinera ilolo. Mamga jai Zambia boyengo o UK nesa tam torongo berai pakas. So on the subject of Teso unity, I think enerati tunga no doubt and they've hit the nail on the head. We have too many institutions representing the interests of Teso, and which is a good thing, but then every institution almost is following its own agenda. So it would be nice if we could be united. And I know it took a lot for us in the diaspora to be united, to even consider the idea of Ichu. And we had started coming around the idea of Ichu. Then before we know, the two chiefs who had been appointed to represent Papa Morimori in London were asked to step down. So the skepticism about Ichu has returned. So our meeting obey, there's a lot Ichu needs to do to unite us. I appreciate that the new organization and everything, but most of the time when discussions are happening on the forum, I think they need to be more active. I thank Dr. Puat, Dr. Puata Seuno, at least he's been more visible on the forum, but of late also he exited. I think some of the issues got to him and he exited. But this is where we are coming from as a people. As a people, we tend to be very negative and everything, and there's a lot that needs to be done to change our mindset. Our mindset is the one that is holding us. Why is it that we are not proud to be Iteso? Why is it that we're willing to work with other non-Iteso to promote their organizations and us? Promote their organizations, and yet we are the same people mocking our own people. One of the things this COVID has taught us is Akwana, you're forbidden from traveling, because long ago, adeka ngalo pochalo kujima mache adeka kin ngalosi ngo Kampala mukia nemenen wo Kampala chepakta alosi Kenya rai konyeshisha kone COVID that we need to develop our own area. Nara ikamujade kani kamuna kere. You need to act. I, for one, am very passionate about Teso. I'm very passionate about giving back to Teso because I am who I am today because of Teso. I mean, I went to school in Madera Girls, and my dad was very keen that we knew the language and everything, despite not being born Angina. Konye, I think what we lack is actually leadership, people who will actually give the vision and follow it up. And leadership is not just about working with people who agree with you. It means also working with those who don't agree with you and trying to find a common ground. Nukaberenguni yalamano ya pupokin.
Ratunongin alopets ano aya onunuke au misho ponangon. Kora shalam kinenu kuna umisho noda daujai kin soto mapakangin. Yeah, much as we have got our time running, let me pick one more person, only one. Bungu kwenye tare ititing kiti yo kede konsimu and waino mtomo studios ne mora krono kotongo I lipti jo atiting kinde sale bunija ainakin sakon umisho buna ngaikin jo aligning on. Queen, hello from South Africa, where good evening, how are you?
Hi, alama no yebo. Engo Queen International Ikakiroria. Dr. Agnes Ikatekit Okonera, born in Busia. I don't know whether Busia is part of Teso, but the other time I listened to you, but this time I came in late because there was another meeting Teso professionals. That's where the challenge is. We are not united already. We have got 100 sects and everybody puts on their programs at the same time. I had to attend a Teso one because when I saw their poster or what, it was gender balanced. Konya bunga ani ikusi poster, even ikusi newsroom. Why are we not gender balanced? Well, that's where the problem comes. As long as you don't put the women at the forefront, even in your posters, angor are implementers. That was my point. After finishing this meeting, I said, no, I must talk to this Teso gang. Why was their poster Amamabe Rotoma? Women are implementers, and without them, there will be no unity. Nukake simunadis, alamangonoi.
And next time we shall be able to serve that to its fullest. Let me bring the people now who are tuned to 88.4 signal. Not unika nyango niare kanyangu wongone not kanyangu kedi wongon. Ao misho kon hello.
Yoga no yoga Charles.
Yoga noi.
Yoga veresa propa.
Yalama noi.
Raka kiro na sile pe kesron. Ida ko bere ga ga kana mi bere yo no kede radio no voice of Teso. Ana ya kiro kupu na kiro na ra si Teso. Abojo.
Yalama noi.
Pero para ella bere no mi se de no ella la ya sinu. Remember bere ngonde. No that you on it so amam sa morke kina. Ngene eja no sikyo sa kina tejo kana ro ja se kina nguni morke kina no nyama kini o so de kira ebo bare ko abunia akira be na bala ma no re ko ndo cha kula te ka paropong eyalama.
Thank you. Enoti uni kanyangu ni yare kanyangu wongone noti kanyangu ni kede wongon nambale simu ngesingon yaya unana kon au mishoit okwam hello. Hello? Yeah, to the Sabere volume radio call.
Hello?
Hello?
Moses Soroti.
Yes, Moses Soroti.
Hey, you guys are from?
Kwangen, nukona umisho barja.
Ebe, actually, ya ni Teso. Nye sinyare noko. Ari ko nenda ngoli pak na rajo na urengo eite po. Ko ya tenu no apu ngene ngo po bi morkino. Aldo bro yo som sui. E jaton tuyare Teso. Na sodit ni to the politician. Atama karta. Aso ngangi karde. Angoli re ale politician di okere MP ara ila the fight me. They have what we call medical insurance. It's a medical program. The programs of going. When I tell you to tell her about pack, I took up in the channel bay. I follow the Yautu. A pack of Sabita Job, men alone. When I pay the federal regulator, there's what we call agriculture project. A yay and any bank or test. Konyem amekita kwetu chalo beta akona sengareke ejauni kapulu anaweza korne chatuna emabara kwenye bwa pajo tusoma eti kapulu wono yare kini ichu mama pakle budwa tukoni tunedi chala rada tekera ja boisiti osole ai ngara kini tunedi dingi tunga wotu tu ini simple eso vera neka pona mitura gena polo nango mamu ngete ajo kisi tunga lebaka MPs o Teso ara jeta ne ni cheto e mame ene ko da kara kino kada e mame ko le pero ya le radio beta mo kino ko no tri ko ni ko na le no to yo kusbara be kunyara pai idumunu jo boni so ba langi mai na limu jeta li kuto chala ni na me beda limu ina ara la so na so de gonyu ese dos tengar ni kimi to kaka na kunya ya ke tunga lo kuyo o yango bore o yo uita o yanga le bete ko na ko na rango igeu de popo no tuko ne baka be fajinge su si chedi bunne so voice of person ne na me sara karanga tena pero to gola nya but manage a tu pero to gola nya a tuko kin tunga le de parti kumina ko to uni o Teso le ngara na kini idiza sa ngara me jawni ikapu keda ikakapu kirika business o mengo tauna ne na teka obore na teka BOB era de pechalo kedengo ko yeme jiningo ko yali piti mo jeri ko yilo pita o wanyi be ngajeri tawlo
kange bas munos kwanesi not uni kanyango ni ari kanyango wangone not kanyango kedi wangon namba le simu ngesingon ijaya una konu wa mishoit ara ni wamti joko pokwana. I think let me have two nara okapak daeka. Hello Yoga.
Hello.
Ngai kirol.
Aya do do.
It is Shabere volume le radio con. We have a lot of feedback. Okay.
Aku tak itu fikirnya rakyat. Kada era salah mungkin tuan era tak era. Koni boleh solo. Ibu me kota naik buat ini tapi ini ngare ni tinoi. Sai ni kilan leader work. Nara ni orang kini ni meeting fikir. Rai tungale rai politician ni tungale jadi tidak sampai ni krokin. Amwa itu nami buat kini rai kilan leader aki ni regia ni teko. Apole ai tiarnya ni meeting. And yet, itulah dia jatuh ke pun. Mereka terus mobilisasi kedai to unite people. Mereka melari. Ini mereka iklan ini dah deh. Ada kami semula itu pastiran ada kerana kau. Kami boleh ada kerana. Anyu lalu kau tahu kau. Kerja jasa menanyu. Kalau ada jasa mungkin itu ai jadi iklan ini dah ada ini. Rauni boleh aneh. Ada kerana itu.
Thank you. We have a number of messages here. I think let me just sample 2 or 3 there. Somebody says, good evening, Charles. This is John from Asret. Well done. Okay, he says, well done for the show. Thanks for incorporating the religious, political, and cultural leaders in the show. The only kind of disunity we have in Teso is what he calls here simply based on political affiliations. Otherwise, we are united. May I know from the representative of Ichu, the denotative meaning of Emuria Koliai. That is what he wants to know. James Lamuria, but I can't give my 2K because I am 27 years old. I've never seen Papemor Mori. Please tell him to pay visits to sub-counties as well. Okay? And then somebody says, Ochole, that is a point, and it's seconding what you're saying. Or this one from Umadi Toki says, Akeru, thanks. To me, Teso and their leaders should become united, as they say, Emuria Koliai. Now, we have a number of messages here, but then our time is really getting fast spent. We need to be out of this place. Further programs to come in. Let me begin from Moses. I just want us to have less than 2 minutes there.
I think nasoli takuta shalam kinikas ko I pala pakikej Bishop Obaikol, Honorable Gunyu, and Honorable Aloch. Kopan polokoli liwetanya na waitu kukech koda keche alupoko. Konyepe say I pala pakina aina na tekere anchoretano. Todu bebinas kwesiteso. Charles and the listeners, it brings us back to the radio. As media, we need to reach out to other people. Asotoni are lamenting and criticizing all the time. It may not help. And let's be very tolerant. I'm aware our either the strongest democracy in America. Mamu chairman roskere kunyeje point leo ina nkwesa chamo. America comes first. Mamu ni rai, I mean the first generation of Teso and the last creation of God about Teso. You know that wakere Teso, you know that jala Teso. But inyo itu neroni I mean, Jayon Capiteso. Besides politics, even Ijo etwalu chalo, issues of discipline bidwa moro no renew. Erai editeli sin. Kwenye ngange takine ngo. I think we need to work as a team. We may not look alike or agree or be rich or have a same level of education, but the common problem requires all of us. Mame kanise pera igo mame titonga. Mame politician epera se uno kape MP. Are mame etwanjela bialo puyolo tubu la barlela. So we must now understand that Adola Pakiteso to walk the talk as leaders. So it is not a partisan thing. Issues of political parties allowed by the Constitution of Uganda. But ichamakona okaijeni kapatekena Iteso alumori using a political party, using a position. You have also seen MPs with narrate a seat that are very vulnerable. Rabbi Bishop counseling. Kwenye beni jata request kujungi na is very busy to attend to the Teso issue. So it also calls for the personal behavior. I don't think I am going to run away from the elders. Okay. So let's support the cause. Eli munitunga lubere jibore bole mtibore akate kereje tenye eje corona. Esubele do muti nyamati disma migola rete nyamata eje tenye edoulo yongo. I don't speak to God. Tikwa ngaje mbelo suba gota reketagi. So ilipo ne do apaikin. Konyakra golana nyamata ikatu ngala muria asachata kecham sana iso ingarenoko ale mana riboro itunga. The bishop is here. A bishop ale mutaimele case ido ingarenoko buburikin toma ale marimele case guna polo negonyo iso ingarenoko akora na kwani kosi asachata kirongu kapingarenoko ibula subane kenoni e potitunga aigira seunu noni.
All right.
Se yala man.
Thank you. Yes, Bo.
Na soditi akoronga shalam kine management of Voice of Teso anu anyara unu radio emoro krate kira omisho konye no ino ya shalam kine of Voice of Teso anu narai engolema balango be bia ibo idumu no ni Teso le just ngano Teso daru chokin kere Teso arega ni Teso ido ada Voice of Teso etegiar adu kuno na akwap no Teso egiari keda omisho amera swamsi na omisho. So ipedo ni kwa nadumu Teso le gelegela kwa psini gelegela ido ipon losio ni kwa na losti sapoloro yare kini akron de shalam kini papa gunyu papa baikor papa lodge ipolo ke bakabe ngare coronero no tikwane kuriaka konye apotune na reminasa kwa no Uganda mera ikesobo de kore shalam kini kwesi kwa pinga no kolidishaka ebe swamne potukosi swamata orungo igogong ara swamne joko no ide jese shishauna na jasi kwesi ide mina so kwesi ide pale kweso jarete kwana shalam kini lapote radio kere eka message koni kwana isol rai politicians wese kuntai mamsi pedore ngare nikini tunga ujau na rai politicians akosa tame uriana rai karekai to mainono emoro more birara ona kabaka to netwania mambo aseo so iso our lifetime uriana e bishop da ijana kiton 65 is Anglican ina iriko si yong kapa bo by call yong to situ ngaro ko para mere bishop le jocho konya yong tai so si politicians e beti sale mar toma fronting the agenda kira yawu ni tunga kire nera no tunga noi adokita tangi konya tu ndis neje ngesi ichu akoto nga ilipebe ite se mor kikinos eja no ejada agwa exawai eganga ta okatukot na ichu na rego ngori ichu ogongor Teso na wasia akoro bonga temarebe oni politicians wese kuntai